Okay, now let's go over some more ground rules. See, a psychic who was a woman told me straight up that I had to get in touch with my feminine side, which I am. And this one I'm gonna tell you what I know about women. They ain't never satisfied with their men. Their men always seem to get the shit wrong. So they have to like work overtime to make them happy. And I ain't happy. That man came in here and at one time I liked him. I don't like him. He think he gonna fuck me and I'm gonna pay the price? Oh hell no. See, now my father, he said, what did you just go through? I didn't go through anything except for what you wanted. Now, he said, how do you like me now? I said, oh, I love you. Because see, my father can be a bitch. When he was teaching me, waking me up, he was teaching me. And he was teaching me from a woman's perspective of a woman scorned. And now I'm there. So as far as you men are concerned, and you think you just gonna fuck somebody and make them your bitch, no, your time is up. Gays, whatever you think you're gonna fuck and get away with, no, your time is up. You need to start making apologies. And you gotta apologize to more than just me. But right now, I'm first. Because I'm pissed. Because see, I hung on a fucking cross for some stupid ass motherfuckers like you. And you're stupid. And then you want to sit there and tell me how you know how to read a goddamn book and get it all wrong. And at the same time, I'm supposed to love you and welcome you to my bosom. You know what? I would rather see you burn in hell begging forgiveness than take your ass back. Because that's how I feel. Why? Because a motherfucker like you told me I don't know how to keep a fucking proper accounting and he don't have any fucking written records. And when I said I can show you my bank statement, no, he didn't care about that. He just wanted to be right. He was just like all you motherfuckers. He just wanted to be right. And then you want me to teach you some shit. What am I going to teach you? How stupid you are? And when I told him, I said, we go back. He said, don't go back that far. That motherfucker told me, don't go back that far. Why? Because your pea brain can't hold down a memory? All you motherfuckers are going to go to hell more quicker than you know because you are just that stupid. But you know it's cold outside right now, right? You do realize that. It's cold. So when you get through shivering, okay, well, that's fucked up. I see some dead bodies. They're in the cold because they didn't know the storm was coming. Unsettles you know you need to change your privacy settings because the thing is you see I copied that shit off of you. I had to do a screen. I do too much work for what you're supposed to be doing, and you didn't do that shit. You're supposed to be an educator. Sister, you half doing your job. You only talk to your friends, and at the same time, your friends. See, now teachers don't get respect because of you. Because the thing is, see, teachers are supposed to be speaking to everybody, not just one person. Everybody, and you didn't do that. What you did was you said, okay, this is the temperature, and then the people who were talking on your thread. See, Miss Maggie did the same thing. Y'all don't want to talk to everybody. And I ain't mad at you. Don't get me wrong. See, I don't want to talk to everybody either. But the thing is, if I have to talk to anybody, and I'm a child of God, and you say you follow me, and you're supposed to be a child of God, then you need to start talking to these people on public blast. Because, see, as mothers and free agents of the world, you have to tell these motherfuckers how they fucked up, even though it might cost you. Because it's costing you anyway. You don't need me to explain the obvious to you. What you need is to get over yourself as far as saying, I came here for nothing. No, James Ingram didn't come here for nothing. The man died of brain cancer. I was talking to my friend about that. I said he could not get everything out of his head fast enough before it consumed him. He didn't say anything. He didn't say, Carlos, you're wrong. He understood. What is a part of the disease in your body as you are representative of God, and then you sit there and you say, now I have to deal with this shit. Do you really want me to teach you some shit, or do you just want to just play like you like learn something? I told you, I did that whole story where God said, which one are you? I make this shit up. I learned a long time ago that we have doppelgangers, people that look like us, people who are supposed to be representative of us. I mean, I was on jury duty. I didn't want to convict somebody for a crime, and the people said, "Well, no, he did it." Why? Even as we sat in the deliberation room, and they sat there and said that they saw somebody that same day who reminded them of somebody else. Motherfuckers told me no. And there was a postman there, postal worker. See, he got paid because they got unlimited jury duty. I only got paid for like 30 days or something like that, but my trial was not that long. But that motherfucker said, tell me how you want me to vote. I'll vote. He didn't care. That's a government worker. Because he had unlimited. For him, he was bored because he's sitting there in that jury room talking to us. He wanted to go out there and do some shit. And then tell the world or tell his employer, oh, well, I did my civic duty. I told you, you don't want to know what I know. Because if I start telling you what I see, because see, the whole part of the second coming was Christ is supposed to read from his book of life. Do you not see that I'm reading from my book of life? And how you might come into play, and you don't want me to read as you came into play? That motherfucker owes me a day. And I'm going to get it back in another way. Because the thing is, James Van Prague says spirit can't tell time. You might as well say spirit can't count. But I can count. And the thing is, that motherfucker's trying to cheat me. And I'm not going to get cheated. I'm going to get my payback. And if I have to take it out of you, oh well. Merry Christmas.